NBA Live 2K23. It's been a while, you guys, since your boys came and talked to you guys about anything, man. We haven't been here in a minute. And, that's just how I like it sometimes. I like to take away, I like to, step back from NBA Live. I don't want to just give you everything all at once. I want to step back, see what's really going on with the game. And then, like I said, I don't want people to feel like I'm just trying to be all over live, like some people consider live dead and some people say move on, but I'm not moving on from NBA Live. Like, why would I? NBA Live to me still has a decent product out that's relevant to this day for as basketball experience. NBA Live gives me that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, way more than what NBA 2K do. NBA 2K is a boring game to me. You can call me a fanboy for saying that or whatever. I really don't care. 2K is a boring game. I mean, if I want to go to sleep, if I want to take me a good nap or something like that, play 2K. 2K definitely gives me that feel. Other players that get up there, they enjoy it. To me, it's a boring game. So I don't, for that reason, I'd rather not take that game serious. I can't. I'm not gonna sit here and say that 2K doesn't have everything, like all the animations and everything that it have. I'm not gonna deny that it got everything detailed. Like, oh my God, bro, it's pure detail, man. You shoot the ball, the rim, it actually bends on some of the jump shots. Like, it's crazy, And I mean that's stuff that I expect from a game. But I'm not gonna sit here and say that makes the gameplay all that, because it doesn't. Detail doesn't make gameplay well. You know what I'm saying? It definitely enhances it. It makes it feel a little bit better, but that doesn't make it, animations is not a part of game. Well, it's a part of gameplay, but it doesn't have to be. Well, animations got to be crispy. What I mean is the new age animations, like that doesn't have anything to do with it. You can have NBA Live 10, these animations in a game, and still put together pretty decent gameplay. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Like, that doesn't matter. You can still have these same 2010 animations as long as they crisp and look good and smooth, and still put it into a gameplay and still make that game real sweet in gameplay. And that gameplay right there can compete with the new age gameplay, and that's just a fact. In my book, I feel, a lot of people, they consider Live 19 one of the best games. And I mean, that's cool, but I feel like I can't get in a deep conversation about basketball with you because you played Live Run, and that's just a casual experience. So I really can't relate to a casual player about NBA Live. I just can't. I feel like that's kind of like day and night. It ain't even gonna mix like that. You know what I mean? Comparing the two. So I don't even try to mix the two together at all. And that's no disrespect, but just I know where your mindset at, and my message to basketball gaming is just totally different. So I understand what 2K is doing. 2K want to cater to the youth. So that right there, that right there is why they focus so much on the park. But that doesn't mean that is the gameplay that has a leveling playing field. It's always something with 2K, how they manipulate the system with the My Career stuff. Like, if you play both, if you play My Career or the My Player mode or whatever, and you have one of those players, when you play with the NBA players, it's totally different. They just manipulating the shit to get money out of it. And it's crazy. Like, I mean, people be really taking this shit serious, man, when it comes down to these My Players. It's fucking crazy. It's like my ears bleed when I hear it. You know what I'm saying? Because I be like, man, it's not that deep, yo. You know what I'm saying? I miss the days of just getting a game, playing and having fun, getting a good team, drafting a good team, beating your opponent. That's what I love, and that's just what's been taken from me far as basketball gaming, because I haven't got that experience in a long time. You know what I'm saying? We can go back a little bit. Actually, the Xbox 360, 2K13 was, to me in my book, the last best game until 2K19. And I'm talking about 5-on-5, head-to-head competition gameplay, which to me, 2K19 even played good in the park. So, I mean, like I said, it's a leveling playing field. To me, it played good in the park as well. Because to me, how the game was set up with 5v5, I feel like if you get that part right, the my player part would be right. But I don't know, man. It's just something about 2K that just gives me that vibe that just pushes me off. So I'm definitely putting NBA Live 10 gameplay better than NBA 2K23. A lot of people say that's fanboyish, but it's cool. We just don't see basketball gaming the same. You know what I'm saying? I see it as, you should be able to not just set an easy pick and roll and do, you should be able to have to run plays, use way more plays than just running a pick and roll, stepping back, getting that easy shot. I mean, 2K is boring. You do the same shit every possession, every game. You try to do the same exact thing to win, because the game is not about using your mind. It's about things that you do. And I know that sounds kind of crazy, like that sounds kind of same, but you got to follow me. It's spots on 2K where you can shoot a ball mid-range, and damn near you got a real high percentage of that shit just greening and going in. So people are more focused on the green light than anything. So if you're going to be more focused on that, that takes away from the actual basketball experience, because all that you got to do is be able to shoot and get to that spot. That's it. You don't have to have no basketball knowledge or nothing about the game. I like games that you have to think before you do anything. Everything not just gonna work. Everything you do is you gotta use it with your head. You gotta think. You gotta be, it's nothing easy. It's nothing easy in basketball. That gives me that experience. I want a game where it's hard to be able to talk to you guys like this and play the game. Like, I shouldn't be able to just have to, I want a game that's gonna pull my attention. I gotta sit back, I gotta think. I gotta be like, man, you know what I'm saying? Should I do this? Should I do that? What I need to do to switch up? The defense not running things right. 2K do a flawless job with details with that. I'm not gonna lie. Like, they got all of that in the game. But it's just something, I don't know, man. It's just something that 2K does that I don't know. And I still play the game to this day. I play 2K23, but just not nowhere near the way I used to play it back in the days. Like, I just nowhere near it. I got a little fantasy thing going on. You see on my YouTube channel with the MJ thing. And I've been playing more of that offline. I just haven't had the energy to record anything. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not that fun. You know what I'm saying? So it's hard for me to do content about things that I'm not fun with. I'm not having fun at. You know what I'm saying? That's like Live 19. I don't do much content with that because I definitely don't have fun with that game. So it's hard for me to just drop content on that game and I'm not having fun with it. So I try to do things, do content, and promote, NBA Live 10 the way I'm doing, because I'm having fun with it. It's a difference. Even though it's an old game, I'm still having fun with it. I still play it. So I'm definitely going to be sharing that funness with you guys. That's no doubt, because I could present the content. I'd be a whole lot better playing that game. NBA Live 10, NBA Live 19, I feel like I'd be more frustrated because of the things that happen and the way the players are moving. Oh my God, that game is awful. But right now the lobbies are filled up. My son be playing the game a lot. I just downloaded back again, but I haven't played it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not excited to have a headache, being playing NBA Live 10. So the game is still awful from what I have played it. When I did play it, it's still awful. My son like it. I've noticed that a lot of kids are now playing NBA Live 19. A lot of kids are up there, and I mean, I understand why. If you play Live 19, you will see why. And I mean, that's a good stepping stone for the game anyway. I feel you want the kids to get involved, and they're definitely involved. You know what I'm saying? Because that's when the kids want the game, that increases sales. So So it is what it is. But with NBA Live, man, the future of the game, it's kind of hard to say what's the future with NBA Live. We don't know right now. It's still unpredictable. I try to pay attention a little bit to live mobile. You know what I mean? I try to pay attention to what they're doing with live mobile and stuff like that, because I feel like that right there is keeping the game alive and keeping, hopefully, console alive, maybe. And, you know, maybe they'll do something with that. But here's the thing, man, before I close out this video. NBA, the NBA Live community, y'all need to start saying something. I feel like a lot of you in the community are just cowards. You still are. You was here doing YouTube work just for the clout because you could not get on with NBA 2K. You know, before NBA Live 18 blew up, I've been here. I've been doing content. You know what I'm saying? Like, those videos are gone. If y'all know me, if you know me, a lot of y'all been with me since, so I ain't gotta explain to y'all. But to the ones that new, that's new, man, I've been doing this shit. I've been doing content on live. I got plenty of content on live 15, 16. All my shit was gone. I shouldn't have not. That was the worst mistake I ever done. I said it numerous times. I know people is probably tired of hearing me say that shit, but I should not have deleted all my videos. I feel like that's who I was as a person. That was me. That was just a lot of things I done back then. I let a lot of frustration out. But hell yeah, I go back to being that same dude. Fuck that. That was me. That was me, and I'm not changing up. And as y'all can see, I was right, because the game is not out. It's been years now. The game haven't even came out. Live 19 is the last game. I warned people about it. I said it so many times, and now it's here. But I feel like the 2K community, would have never let this happen, because they were going to be vocal. They would want answers, and y'all dudes be scared because y'all have these relationships with the developers, and I don't know, man. Y'all dudes are just weird. Some of you guys are weird, bro. Some of you guys are extra weird. They say 2K have a community have a negative energy. Why? Because you speaking your mind? You know what I'm saying? But they get in the game every year, though. NBA Live is not. Big difference. That's a big difference. So I want a game, but it got to start with the community. Like, why would you be motivated to? Let me ask you something. Why would the investors be so eager to put out a game if no one's being vocal about it? Because if you got to look at Live 19, the people that's playing Live 19, and yeah, I said the lobby still be filled up. So they're definitely looking at the numbers that are people that are still playing Live 19. That's why they got the servers up. You know, mind you now, that's why they got the damn servers up, because people are actually playing the game. And it's still hope. Now when they shut down live servers, then live is dead. That's why I continue to talk about NBA Live, because as long as Live 19 servers are up, NBA Live is not dead. Let me say this shit again to you ignorant people that think I'm up here just talking and not having and using common sense. For those who are up here like, this dude he's holding on to NBA Live. Don't be on my dick when Live come back out, because you can't say I've been here telling you this. I've been one of the only YouTubers here that's still promoting NBA Live. I'm not just hitting and missing. I'm here. I'm putting out content. I've been doing it. And people even said in my comments, "Oh, you should stop this." Fuck you. I'm not stopping shit. Because if the servers are still up with NBA Live, I do not think that the game is dead. I feel like they're definitely leaving that window open for something. Now, people can look at Fight Night and they can say, well, those servers are still up. They're definitely leaving a window open, for one. And for two, they probably had been planning on shutting that server down, but people are still spending money There's microtransactions in that game. You know what I'm saying? And some of those microtransactions you need to build your boxer. So they're still making money off that game. That's why that server is still up. NBA Live, they're not making a dime off the server. So with that said, if they're not making shit off the server and people are still playing the game in 2023, that should tell you something. They're gonna leave this game open because there's still hope and development for another NBA Live. But when they shut the servers down for this, you guys, you know, it's definitely gonna be it. That's how I feel. I could be wrong as hell, but I'd rather feed off that than anything. I'd rather feed off that motivation than anything. And hopefully we get some type of game. And I really don't give a damn who it's from. I really don't care who it's from. I hope in the future that NBA Live can come out, can be the game that we want. Because right now, I mean, shit, I don't give a damn what they could have done in Live 20. Just keep developing. That's what I don't understand about EA Sports. Like, y'all got all the money in the world, but y'all do and make the weakest moves. You know what I'm saying? Y'all make the weakest moves, man. That's what's kind of hard to back EA Sports, because we just can't trust them, man. We just can't trust them when it comes down to NBA Live. That's the only thing, man. That is the only thing. If they could do better and build a trust base more like with their fans, then, you know, we could do something. But y'all gotta speak up. Y'all dudes be so offended when the 2K fans tell you why NBA Live 19 is trash, because it is. You get so offended with that. But when the game is not released right now, you say nothing. You do nothing. You give all the energy to someone that is playing Live 19 and don't like it and put it out on social media. You get so offended. But you don't say shit when EA Sports, the company, is not giving you the game that you love to play. I just don't get you guys. I've been vocal about it. People call me negative. I don't understand what's this negative energy when it comes down to a video game and social media. Like, how in the hell could you be negative for voicing your opinion about something that you don't like? That is only in the NBA Live community. You know what I'm saying? This shit goes on only in the NBA Live community, where you got a bunch of soft ass fans that don't want to be vocal about their game not being released, not saying a damn word, but will get pissed off at any person that disses NBA Live, instead of standing up for your game right now when your game clearly don't really know what direction it want to go in. You're not saying nothing now. A lot of the YouTubers that was only here because they couldn't get on with 2K, like, you look at what they doing now. A lot of some of them, you know what I'm saying? They're not going nowhere. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not dissing them, but I'm just saying, like, I've grown since live been, you know, canceled or whatever. I've grown. I've actually grown. A lot of these guys with the same YouTube channels, like, they really haven't done nothing. You know, I'm not talking about, I'm just being honest. It's the difference when somebody is here before all this. Like I said, 15, 16, I was here. I was here before Live blew up in 18, because that's when they had the most like exposure. That's when they had the most exposure, when Live 18 came out. Like, they hit it good and well. That's what the feeling of NBA Live supposed to be. Even though the game wasn't, you know, they didn't really it had its issues. It was bare bones. But it had a lot of people that come over to play live. Like I had a whole bunch of 2K people. We was playing live, doing builds. Oh my God, bro. And me and my dudes, we still talk about this till this day. Like, yo, NBA Live, we had a blast. You know what I'm saying? Like that, it was fun. It wasn't about all the crazy animations. It was fun. You get up here, you laugh. You're not saying, oh, fuck 2K. Oh, yo, the conversation is not that. We just had a good time, and that's what a video game supposed to give you, was that type of feel. So when it comes down to 3v3 action, man, Live 18 hit it good, bro. Live 18 hit it good. I'll probably buy that game. Even though I don't think that the servers are up for Live 18. I know 16 are gone. I don't know if 18 up. I think 18 is down too. I think 18 is down because I don't even think 18 is on live on EA Access. I don't even think Live 18 is on EA Access. So I think I'm gonna still buy the game because I still like. I mean, to me, that was the best game they had since Live 10. To me personally, Live 15 was good. Don't get it wrong, but Live 18 it had everything. It had the my player mode. You know, it had a good feel for that in the jump. You know, it had everything. It was modern. It was basically modern. You know, it's not like Live 10 is just Live 10. It had no my player mode, anything like that. Live 18 had everything, not game mode wise, but I feel like it gave you, you know, you had a good my player mode, and you had a good 5-on-5 experience, but the servers was kind of crazy when you play head to head, but it still gave you a decent experience of the game. It still gave you a good foundation of building. And I don't know what the hell happened in Live 19. I don't know. The boat went fucking sailing. They didn't put a lot into that game. They put a lot into parties and things of that nature that didn't get the ball running. They didn't invest wise, you know. Sorry, Donnie G. You know, I'm just saying. You didn't do a good job, buddy. So to leave this out, I'm gonna say this in a lot of videos. NBA Live community, you guys, you need to grow some balls. You need to start getting on social media, and you gotta stop calling me negative when I do it. You know what I'm saying? Because I just want answers, just like anybody else. And then when we get the answer, you don't show guys that paved the way any love. The guys that's still doing content, or the guys that's been preaching for these type of answers, you don't give them any props. You say they negative, but at the same time, we just ahead of the curve and trying to lead this community in the right direction. So you guys, if you're new, subscribe to the channel. I have a new NBA Live series coming your way. I think you'll like it. If not, still subscribe, still like, still share the damn video. Because you know what? Somebody else out there might see it and they might be like, damn, where this dude been at, man? So we're going to keep NBA Live alive once again. That's just what we do. The hell with the haters. We're going to keep it going. You guys, I'm out of here. Y'all stay safe. Peace out.